Wake in the glow of the ramp lights, mess on the dash, call signs on the glass. Desert dust on the intake lips, teeth painted under the cockpit. Hungry. Taxi lines high like a loaded spring, tower clear steel through the desert heat. Check in, breathing through the rubber seal that's gone before the climb feels holy. Violet, red air rising, we own the sky. Fangs out hunting, you live or you die. High G halo, vision turns white. We are the storm at the edge of your side. Red air rising, we paint the kill. Fast, relentless, closing for the thrill. You can run, you can dive, you can hide in the blue, where the shadow in your mirror's coming straight through. Hey! Viper streak low by the canyon walls, panthers prowl high, ghosts in foreign skin. Angels and energy, tape in my head. Every move you make, I'm already there. Throttle to the stop, heat, blur, flame, skin on the seat bones. I'm with the strength, all the tally knows hot. Bandit lock, 10 more knots till your whole world snaps. Red air rising, we own the sky. Fangs out hunting, you live or you die. High G halo, vision turns white. We are the storm at the edge of your side. Red air rising, we paint the kill. Fast, relentless, closing for the thrill. You can run, you can dive, you can hide in the blue, where the shadow in your mirror's coming straight through. Oh yeah, oh, oh yeah, oh, oh. Desert floor, a blur below. Breathing burst, 3 words, then go. Fights on now when the world compresses. Time breaks, thought shakes, only pure reflexes. Red air rising, we own the sky. Fangs out hunting, you live or you die. High G halo, vision turns white. We are the storm at the edge of your side. Red air rising, we paint the kill. For the thrill, you can run, you can dive, you can hide in the blue, where the last thing you remember when the world goes through. Oh yeah.
Dark sky, steady hum, silver wings in the midnight hush. Call sign in my head said trust is louder than the rush. You're low on hope and fuel over mountains, over sand. We draw a line of lifeblood from our heart to where you stand. Nobody kicks ass without tanker gas.
That's right. Nobody kicks ass without tanker gas.
Amen. Well
How
said.
you doing, brother?
I'm good. How are you? Welcome,
Good.
everyone, to
Yes.
the RampCheck Aviation live stream. We're
That's right.
happy to be here as usual, Tony. Well, not as usual. That sounded bad. As usual this
As
week.
usual, Tony the slacker.
Tony is on location, probably sipping some Mai Tais and margaritas on the beach somewhere.
Yeah, with sandy toes and God knows what else.
Right, exactly.
Hopefully he keeps his trunks on.
Oh God, for everyone else's sake, yes. Let's hope that.
But anyway, yeah, welcome Ryan. So real quick before we start the show, just wanted to show you here. We got a signature by Rambo on one of our RampCheck Aviation stickers here.
Awesome. You got that today, I assume. Why don't you let us all know what you were doing
That's
today?
right. The U.S. Air Force F-35 Lightning II demo team at Hill Air Force Base, Utah had a practice demo today. And which is kind of cool because Rambo and some of the team members have been coming out to all the spectators that watch the demo, come out to say hi, sign autographs, do photos. Once again, check it. So I had my two little kids with me today. But that's Rambo there. And I don't remember their ranks because I don't have them remembered, but Pendleton and Buscemi, I believe is how you pronounce his name.
Awesome.
All good dudes came out, said hi. Great team. That's awesome. Love Bayo, love Mock, but I don't recall them coming out to see everybody after.
Yeah, that's a cool thing that they
after
do.
some of the practices. So maybe they did, and we just weren't up there.
Yeah.
The last two practices that I've been up there, they came out and said hi. So that's cool.
Nice.
So I also want to give a shout out to Cameron here.
Nice.
This is one
Cam's
of the
video
first, one of the first hat winners. Right here, him, and it was his wife or his girlfriend. I guess it could have been his sister, but his wife, girlfriend, I assume.
If it was his sister, they're like, oh damn.
I know. But they were really cool. They came and found me and said hi and had to get a selfie. And of course, he was wearing the RampCheck Aviation hat that he won.
There it is.
Right here. So that was really
good.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Also,
hear that, hey?
Hank was out there.
Hey,
we were hanging out with him, and he was wearing the that patch on his shoulder there. That's a patch that him and I designed together.
Oh, nice.
For the Utah MilAv spotters. It's a really cool group on Facebook. If you haven't checked that out, you go to Facebook, just search Utah MilAv spotters, and lots of posts, anything and everything military aviation that happens in Utah. Somebody from around the state usually catches it on camera or video and posts it there. So go ahead and check that out.
Nice. Hank's such a cool dude.
He's funny.
Let me get to a few chats. It looks like we got a solo chatter tonight. Lady Astrojet checking in. No one kicks ass without tanker gas. And Lady Astrojet says sick, and she says, gosh, I'm so jealous. I'm still working on an invite to Ebbing.
All right. Well, hopefully you get it.
And here we got new areas.
Yeah, there we go. Got 51 checking in.
Hey, randos. Uncle Hank is the best. Yes, he is. He's such a funny guy to sit and visit with. Oh, and then, hey, look, we've got Cam's video collections. Maybe he can tell us whether that was his wife, girlfriend, or sister.
I know, because I don't. I feel bad. Hopefully it's one of those three. But anyway, it was cool. He was there sporting the RampCheck Aviation hat. But let's just shart.
Let's not shart, brother. I guess that was kind of the cold opening. So before we get any more chats, why don't we run our opening? We ran that a little long.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, if I was Tony, I would say, hey there, everyone. Welcome to the RampCheck Aviation live stream, and welcome to X Day Tuesday.
That's right.
Speaking of brother, there he is. What's up,
Yeah.
brothers?
What's up?
And hey there, randos. Let's see. I want to get back to this one. What it was Lady Astrojet talking about. Can anyone help a sister out that they may see this? Ebbing Air National Guard, Fort Smith, Arkansas. Sorry for the plug, guys.
Yeah, she's probably trying to get, I don't know, is there an air show coming up, I assume? And maybe she's trying to get some access, or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure what that is. Maybe she can elaborate, but
yeah. Oh, and here's Cam's video collection. He said, good to meet you today, Aaron. I'm glad that you guys were able to
good to meet you.
Connect. I wish I could have been there. Oh, and here we got clarification.
His girlfriend. Okay. All right.
Hey, Wadman, we got a lot of people checking in tonight. I love it. When is the Viper shots going?
Yeah, so also going on at Hill today, and I'm sorry I don't have some of this to show everybody. I've been shooting a lot of video lately, and video does take a lot of time to edit and get it ready. I'm not just going to throw it right out of the camera onto the live stream because everybody think like, I don't know, I was like a 5-year-old trying to do video, because there is a lot of work in post that you have to do with video. But anyway, it was actually really cool. So Combat Hammer is going on right now at Hill Air Force Base, where some other units that aren't based there, they'll go out and they'll drop weapons all over the Utah Test and Training Range. So the Florida Makos were out there today flying. They fly F-16s, which is cool. They have FM Foxtrot mic on the tail. I saw those, and then also. I assume it was FEMA in the cockpit, but the special 50th anniversary F-16 Viper, Paint Viper, was there at Hill. Did a stopover, stayed the night, and departed today. So I did get a little bit of video of that. So all that's coming. So it was actually a pretty action-packed day at Hill. And then, of course, with the F-35 demo team with the practice demo. Well, so go ahead, Ryan, catch up on some chat.
Yeah, no, that's great. And then this is at JW Aviation. Thanks for chiming in. He says, did you guys see the 4 F-35 A's doing laps around Salt Lake City today?
Did not.
No, I didn't. I unfortunately spent a lot of time indoors today, so wasn't able to see that, but that's cool. Maybe anyone else on here? Yes, and I agree with the new Area 51 here. Negative sharding, bros. Yes.
Let's not do that.
Yes, agree with Lady Astrojet here with her emoji. Oh, and she's saying she wants someone to help her get on not the vase, but on the base.
Okay.
So she says she could take pics. See the F-35s up close, and grow my content. Yeah, so anyone out there listening, you can help Lady Astrojet.
Contact public affairs, Yeah,
you
sometimes
never know.
Public affairs are hit and miss. It's just depending on base. Hill Air Force Base has always had a really cool public affairs. They're a little strict, but really nice people, and I guess it's good that they are a little bit strict. But yeah, just contact public affairs. Tell them what you'd like to do, and you might be surprised.
Right. Well, let's get to one more chat, and then should we start going through the X feed?
Yep.
The new Area 51 says, I'm waiting for Tony to post a selfie on the beach from the undisclosed location, drinking Mai Tai, and product proving that RampCheck Speedo or bikini.
Yeah, if it's a RampCheck Speedo or bikini, it's definitely not getting broadcast here. That can be on his personal X account.
Yeah. Even though we would love the plug, our goal is to get business. 51 not to push it away.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to scare people away.
Because that's why.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, an F-111 driver checking in. And then some more info on what JW Aviation was talking about. I think it was the F-35 demo team. It wasn't a flyover, though it was really strange. We did about 25, 30 laps around the valley, the farthest point being Draper. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they'll do flyovers, for funerals. Sometimes they'll do, maybe they were doing a missing man somewhere. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Flyover of can't think of a sporting event today that maybe it
No,
could
me
be.
neither.
But anyway, so that's what's been happening here in Utah. But let's get on with X, which is the main reason we're here tonight.
Yep. Tuesday.
X Day Tuesday. So we're going to go to our bookmarks. So if for those of you that haven't heard, an Iranian drone took out a U.S. Apache down in the Strait of Hormuz. This is coming from the Aviationist at the Aviationist on X. As the U.S. begins retaliatory strikes, officials have told reporters that an Iranian Shahad drone was believed to be responsible for the downing of a U.S. Army AH-64 Apache during a patrol. The 2 crew members were rescued from the water by, you know what? Just fucking blast the shit out of Iran. I'm sorry. I'm done with it. All this BS going on. Oh my God. Just send in everything.
Enough with the patience. They're obviously not getting the point, and they obviously want to go down with the ship. So I say let them go down with the ship. Like, yeah, enough.
Oh my God.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's right. Go get them. Go get them.
Gotcha. The classic Dave Chappelle.
So anyway, so there's that.
Glad both pilots or both crew members were okay. Yep.
And it's crazy. I don't know if I have one of these bookmarked, but I know that the War Zone and Tyler Rogaway, they put out a story that the pilots were actually rescued by one of the Navy's new drone ships.
Oh wow!
So
that's
apparently a drone ship plucked them out of the water.
Oh wow!
And then they rode back to shore. Maybe a Navy helicopter came and took them off the ship. I don't know, but yeah, pretty wild. I guess that's the first time in history that a Navy drone. Well, there hasn't really been too many of them.
Right.
They're fairly new, but rescued a crew. So that's pretty wild. Let's see. Not to change subjects too much, but X Day Tuesday, you're gonna run across quite a few different stories. But anyway, this is coming from Tefan Lanero. Okay, at Lanero Tefan on X. Another impressive climb with the F-22 Raptors afterburner fired up by the U.S. Air Force. So I don't know if that's his photo or somebody else's, but Raptor always looks badass like that.
Oh my God, yeah, the Raptor is always cool.
Yeah.
Never seen a bad picture of a Raptor.
Absolutely. So, and then this post here from U.S. Central Command at CENTCOM on X. U.S. completes strikes in response to Iran's attack on Apache. So it's funny how the military is now, completed self-defense strikes against Iran. And that's probably because of Congress saying, hey, you can't be offensive because
Jesus, I know.
That's wrong. And you can't attack a country that murders their own protesters and, throws gay people off buildings and, God knows what else that they do in that country. So it's like, I don't know why you wouldn't be for, eliminating, a regime that has just been so ridiculous to the whole world for 40 plus years. So
well, and just
anyway, that's where I stand.
trying to vote on like the war powers and like one, I can't remember if it was the House or the Senate, one of them passed the thing that to strip him of his war power. I'm just like, he's the commander in chief, like let him do his job. But yeah, I agree with you there. New Area 51 asks, was this the first Apache combat kill?
So that is a good question. Air-to-air kill, probably. I know that there's been some Apaches down by enemy ground fire, but air-to-air, yeah. I mean,
I don't recall
I would think so.
Hearing of any other case. So yeah, that could be.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Good point, and it is a crazy story. He says it reminds me of the movie Firebirds, right? Good old Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah,
I am the greatest.
Yeah, gotta love
Classic.
Firebirds. That was a
Love it.
classic. He was fighting against the Scorpion attack
Yeah,
helicopter. It was
yeah,
like the little bird, you know.
yeah.
I think it was maybe an MD 500 and MB 520, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it was one of the OH.
The classic villain pilot with the
yeah
visor, sunglasses down with the like grayish beard.
yeah.
Here's one I don't recognize that might be chiming in for the first time. Finally caught the live. It's from at VC Action Media.
Yeah, cool. Hey, thanks for joining. Yeah, thanks for commenting.
Yeah, awesome. Lady Astrojet saying soccer maybe for the flyovers, but weird. I mean, we had a couple of warm-up games, but we don't have any official World Cup games here, so I don't think it would have been that. But
is Real Salt Lake playing?
I don't know why they would have the flyover though, especially.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, I don't know. F111 says good day. Wayno sends his best. All right, keep going, brother.
Yeah, okay. So this was an interesting post. So this was from at A10 the Hog on X. So wingspans of various U.S. military aircraft. So I don't know. I just thought this was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
F-16 just over 32 feet. F-35 A and B just over 35 feet. A7 38 feet 9 inches. F-15, look at that, 42, almost 43 feet. F-35C is 43 feet, so you know it's got that bigger wing. Damn, the F-117 was over 43 feet. That's pretty cool. So
that is cool. Yeah.
As we go down the list, obviously the bigger the wingspan is.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see what the B-52 is.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. F-22, 44.6. Super Hornet, 44.9. A1, 50 and a quarter. A6, 53 feet. Wow, I didn't know the A6 had that big of a wingspan. Yeah, interesting. That's why I love this post, because you just, I don't know. And the SR-71, 55 feet 7 inches. A10, 57 feet 6 inches. F-14 forward swept, 64 feet.
Damn.
And 1.5 inches. Wow. And and it would land with the wing swept forward too on the deck.
Not a lot of space on the carrier if those are open.
Okay, MQ-9 says 66 feet. Come on. It's not really that big, is it?
Is that? I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they would put that on there without checking.
Here, I'm gonna check. Why don't you read some more, brother?
Okay,
you read it. Okay, you go ahead. I'm gonna look that up to make sure this list is legit.
The U2, which 103 feet is very wide, but I actually thought that was bigger because it just basically the U2 is just a wing, is what it looks like with the skinny fuselage. KC-135, 130 feet. C-130, 132.
Okay.
B-1 forward, 137.
Yeah, baby.
Wow, an E-3, 145.
Yeah, it has a bigger wing on it. Yeah.
B-21 says classified.
132 to 155.
KC-46, the Pegasus, 156 feet. C-17, 169 feet. The B2 is 172 feet. So we know the B21 will be bigger than that.
Yeah. No, actually, B21 is smaller.
Oh, is it smaller?
Than B2.
Why did I think it was bigger?
It is. It's smaller.
B52, man, 185 feet. And then, of course, the C5, 222 feet. Hey, I've got to de-ice the C5 Galaxy before. That took a lot of glycol.
That's cool. I fueled a C5, but I've never de-iced one. Man. The largest aircraft I've ever de-iced was a DC-10. So,
dang, dude. Well, it's crazy about de-icing the C5 is when you get up high from the leading edge of the wing near the fuselage, near the wing root to the trailing edge. It's so big.
Oh, it's like the size of the ramp for crying out loud.
It's just so big. It was like, I never was worried about falling because I've got this big old surface I would fall on.
Yeah, no doubt. But, man, I'd be worried about running out of glycol.
Geez, I know. Well,
shooting a C5.
We 4-trucked it. So
yeah,
We had
Oh,
two
yeah.
on the front and two in the back. So
it's because that's why.
Yeah, 4 trucks, baby. 4 trucked it.
And then, oh, this is funny. F-111 driver says, "Where's the 111?" I know, right?
I know.
Here
on the spot. What's the?
Oh shoot! I just brought it up.
Oh dang! Okay, there you go. 30 and 70.
70
if anyone
feet.
cares. Well, we do care.
Of
Absolutely.
course we care.
And I did look up MQ9.
Okay.
It is 66 feet. That is a lot bigger than you'd think.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, because we've seen MQ9s flying, but I don't know. I guess we've never been right up to one.
Interesting.
Crazy. Anyway, that was kind of cool. Kind of go through that list. So thank you at A10 the Hog. That was interesting. So this is cool. The FRCE delivers first F-35B with technology refresh 3 upgrades. So that's that Marine Corps jet that BH loves so much, which, by the way, BH texts me and he's like, I can't figure out how to, he's away on business tonight. And he said he can't figure out how to log into YouTube on his phone. So that's why he's not spamming us. So that's probably good.
And he's an engineer.
He's something. I don't know. I don't know if I'd call him an engineer, but you know, he's got something. Okay, so speaking of B-21, does anybody have any other comments about the wingspans and everything? But yeah.
Not about the wingspans. I mean, I do have a couple other chats on here. Let's just the new Area 51 says VC Action Media is great.
Cool.
And he says Fred. Let's see here. What does it say? Fred Villela. Villela photo. This is my fire photography page. Okay.
Oh, sweet. Right, yeah, Fred. Awesome. That's cool.
And
that's really cool.
Let's see. Area 51 says at F-111 driver send in Wayno. And this would have been over months ago. And he says he answers with they wouldn't have a chance against Wayno.
We'll send Wayno in then. Jeez.
Lady Astrojet says gone but not forgotten. And then, man, I love how the new Area 51 has our sense of humor. LOL 69.
Yeah.
That's fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, jeez.
That's awesome. And then Lady Astrojet says, hey, I just posted a video of that Reaper today. That's awesome.
Very cool.
All right. Yeah, you can
continue.
Very
cool. Okay, so I'm going to click on this article because this is actually pretty cool. There's lots of speculation and a lot of things pointing that B-21 is going to be able to defend itself air to air. Okay. So this is coming from at TAGC 17. U.S. Navy operations specialist tells how a B-21 Raider loaded with a gazillion of air-to-air missiles could keep China J-20 fighters at bay. So let me
wow.
Let's see. Let me pull this up. This is standby 1. I need to pull this up really quick. Sorry guys, I'm just on the fly here. So anyway, all right. So this is from the website, the aviationgeekclub.com. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for everybody. See how easy that is on a Mac? Hopefully brother's watching. Anyway, U.S. Navy operations specialist tells how B-21 Raider loaded with a gazillion of air-to-air missiles could keep Chinese J-20 stealth fighters at bay. So, and apparently MTS Models is paying for a lot of advertising on this site.
Right.
But anyway, the B-21 Raider will be a dual capable penetrating strike stealth bomber capable of delivering both conventional and nuclear munitions. The B-21 will form the backbone of the future Air Force air bomber force consisting of B-21s and B-52s. Designed to operate in tomorrow's high-end threat environment, the B-21 will play a critical role in ensuring America's enduring air power capability. The B-21 Raider will be a component of a larger family of systems for conventional long-range strike, including intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, attack, blah, blah, blah. So all this is kind of what we already know. most people know. Let's see. So I give the B-21 Raider paired with an F-35, which could be an awesome combination. Currently, the Chinese Air Force has a long-range missile called the PL-15 with a range of 120 to 190 miles, allegedly.
Right.
Some have called it an AWACS killer because it can be loaded onto the stealthy J-20 aircraft. Theoretically, J-20s might sneak past American fighters and launch on the AWACS or aerial tankers, removing vital force multipliers for the American side. So there you go. There's J-20. Now this is not Project Fear's video here because we have a Canard aircraft here. That is a J-20. But anyway, B-21 loaded air-to-air missiles. So why not load up a B-21 with a gazillion AIM-260 missiles? F-35s would scout ahead looking for any J-20 trying to slip past fighter screen. J-20s are stealthy, but not as much as the F-35, and would allow the F-35 to target the J-20 before they get close enough to launch. An F-35 pilot could request a launch from the B-21 and take over control of the missile, directing it towards the inbound J-20. So the AIM-260s, I'm pretty sure you fire that, the missile is smart enough to be able to find its own target. Yeah, I don't think you have to guide that in. Right. However, you who knows? There's probably multiple modes you could choose on that. But and even if a J-20 is able to launch, F-35s could direct the missile to intercept the inbound PL-15s. Wickland concludes. Other than that, there's no reason to expect holding off a large air force with just one aircraft. If it's big enough, it won't be stealthy enough. If it's stealthy enough, it won't have space for the fuel to have the necessary loader time. But having multiple aircraft teaming together, you could have similar effects. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, I definitely think so. That's the end of the article there. But I definitely think that B-21 is going to have offensive capability because if it's going downtown, so to speak, it's definitely going to have the capability to defend itself.
Yeah, well, and you got to think like with them, like getting rid of the A-10 and retiring certain aircraft, like our fleet's going to be down to the main, like what you're wearing right now, right? That's going to be our bomber fleet basically. But
yeah, and then about 2030, then you're just going to have the two.
Exactly. And so that's what I mean. So it makes sense that they would make this thing capable to do that, because you're talking next generation here. And so it totally makes sense. If you wondered why you were talking while I was why I kind of chuckled a little bit, it's because I read this comment. Dual capable penetrating strike. That's how I describe myself on Tinder. So that
and now answer the question: are you single? Because you may want to change that on your profile. 51.
Oh, and look, we got another super chat.
Sweet, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, Sunday night's chat with Project Fair is epic. We want to see pics of Aaron's alien statues.
Okay, I'll get some.
They are pretty legit.
I have some. They're really good.
Well, I remember a funny story about those. When you bought those, you took a picture of them when you put them in the back of your truck, I think.
Yeah,
and I remember thinking because you were down in New Mexico, right? When you got those?
Yeah, I was down in New Mexico. There's oh God, it's like an antique shop in Cortez, Colorado, as you're driving through, and they had a bunch of aliens, and my wife and I were like, oh yeah, we need to get one. Okay, so do I have one of these? I think
I'm gonna check it out.
I think I do, but I can't upload it right now. So anyway, okay. I'll get some. But
Tony was saying, Big Brother here. Hopefully he's texting, just chilling right next to the beach. What was the wingspan of the B-36?
230 feet. I looked that up. I saw his chat and did a little research ahead of time.
I was gonna say it had to be pretty close to the C5, and I think the C5 was what, like 220?
It was 222. Yeah.
Wow. So 230. That's probably
That's huge.
That's probably the biggest, right? Wingspan of any
Well,
aircraft.
let's look up A380, which is
You think that's
let's
gonna be
see.
more than the B-36, huh? I don't
Yeah,
know.
dude, the A380 is 261 feet 8
Holy
inches.
shit, really?
Yeah, that's
261?
a monster. Yeah.
Wow. That is a wingspan, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Um, VC Action Media says thanks. All right, well, thank you for joining us tonight, and New Area 51 laughing at his Tinder profile.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I've got one more story on X, and then
Okay.
we'll kind of wrap things up.
All right.
And then we'll go from there. So I thought this was really cool. So a lot of people have not seen the difference in the F-15C, F-15E, and the EX cockpits. So obviously F-15C, you see here on the top left, there's
Mhm.
no rear cockpit in a C. And the D model is basically just like kind of a copy of the front anyway, but you
Right.
can see, and then the E, you can see that, they do have some glass displays in there. But then you
Right.
look into the EX,
Holy
and
cow.
it's like F-35-ish. You've got the big touchscreen display on the front and back. It's way different.
It's like the F-15C is like a Buick from the 80s, and then the
Yeah.
F-15EX is like a Tesla.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Look at that.
seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
That's
pretty wild, actually. And the F-15EX too, a lot of people don't know. Well, people watching this show probably do, that it's now fly by wire. So it's if you've ever seen the F-15 QA demonstration that Boeing did in St. Louis a few years ago,
Mhm.
amazing. That thing can maneuver like crazy, even more so than the F-15C. Um, Even though it's the dual cockpit and
Right.
all that, but anyway, so we'll end the X feed there, but
So
I
I've
think
got one
let's
more
go ahead.
chat, which I didn't. What did you say the A380 wingspan was?
Over, it was 260 feet 8 inches
Yeah, and
roughly.
Wadman says the XB70, but I don't. I just remember the XB70 being really long, but maybe not as wide. But um,
Well, let me look it up.
I did just look it up.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's
the
not quite.
XB70 Valkyrie has a wingspan of 105 feet. So
Yeah.
that's 155 less feet than the
It's like
than,
two of them.
than
It's like
the
almost two of them.
A380. So, but good guess. Always
Yeah.
love the interaction. So,
Yeah.
and then what do we got from Tony here? Says, look at you guys getting super chats even when Big Brother isn't there. Thanks at 51 for the super chats. Yes, sir. Thank you. The
Yeah, and
more
go ahead, Ryan.
no, the more we get while he's gone, the better, because then we can rub it in.
I know, right?
Just
And
kidding,
just
brother.
going back to what 51 said about the Project Fear episode that we did on Sunday night with with our
Connor.
guest Connor.
Mhm.
Awesome guy. Connor was so awesome, and we sent him a message. We said, hey, we have our live stream on Sunday night. We'd love to have one of you guys on, and their representative that answers all their social media and whatever forwarded it to everybody. And Connor was just awesome. Shot me a text. I sent my number to them and got it all set up. And yeah, Connor was a lot of fun. He was really cool. It was awesome talking about like our own little like UFO creepy stories too.
Yeah,
That
for
was a
sure.
lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it was great, and kudos to you for reaching out to them and getting them on there, brother. It's fun too, because even though we're an aviation live stream, like I
Mhm.
feel like part of the realm of that is like
Yeah, it's flying
UFOs and
UFOs, man,
stuff like
UAPs, all
that.
that.
So I thought it was really cool that he was willing to come on and just kind of chat about everything, and leave it to someone that isn't like an aviation spotter to catch
Yeah,
what we
I
think
know.
was the F-47.
Just
That's crazy.
just awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. What the new Area 51 says, Connor is one of us. Yes, he is.
He is, absolutely.
Lady Astro Jet says, do they fly all variants?
Yeah, so I assume she's talking about the
The
F-15.
F-15, yeah.
Yeah, so the F-15 C and D is still being used. However, it is being phased out and retired, replaced by F-15EX. That's what the military is trying to do. Right now, there's no active duty Air Force F-15C units, but the Guard still operates them. And then F-15E is still being operated by active duty U.S. Air Force, and then the F-15EXs are slowly coming online. And those are actually going to Guard units first to replace the F-15Cs and Ds that are being used.
Okay, all right.
So there you go.
Hey, so Lady Astrojet. She I think she won this as far as she says, isn't the straddle launch the
She will be correct on that.
Yep.
385 feet.
Yeah, I just looked it up too. Wow,
Yeah.
that's nuts. 385. Damn.
That is huge. And last time we were at Mojave, we actually saw it out on their ramp.
We did.
And
yeah.
it is huge.
And
yeah,
it's cool because they have that hangar. It wasn't in the hangar, but they have the hangar they built for that thing.
Yeah.
And just a massive hangar, man, for that
it's
wingspan.
like city blocks.
You would need like
it's huge.
A special megaphone for wing walkers or something. You need an air horn as opposed to a whistle. So the guy in the tug could hear. So you're welcome, Lady Astrojet. She says thanks for the Eagle
You're
info.
welcome. Cool. All right, cool. All right, well, I think we'll wrap it up. Just real quick, I'm just going to pull up the website real quick and kind of plug that, and then we'll sign off here. But again, RampCheckGlobal.com, Ramp Swag Store is what we call it. We've got swimwear, hats, a lot of t-shirts, cool Americana stuff. American Airpower, obviously, we're go USA. But
250,
got all
baby.
these. Yeah, that's right. Some cool zombie raptor stuff. BH's special request, BF58. So a lot of people don't know the story. I'll just tell it real quick. So there was a Marine Corps unit, and I forget, I wish BH was here to tell us which one, but it was aircraft BF58, and somebody had painted a no R2 on the side to not put an R2 into the lift fan, which is hilarious.
That is
funny. It's not on the jet anymore, but that's what that's about. So yes, you're gonna get unique stuff on the Ramp Swag Store. And then of course, you've got the aerial refueling marking swimwear, which can have some fun with that. I actually got Jessica, my wife, a couple of these, and she actually got a kick out of it. Thought that they were really cool.
Nice.
And then hoodies, hats, these are embroidered hoodies. These turn out awesome. These are amazing. These embroidered hoodies. We got a lot of different aircraft types. So yeah, check it out. We even have some remove before flight stuff, the FAFO stuff.
That's what I'm wearing right now.
We got some Twitter rando stuff, Twitter rando hats even. But yeah, a lot of cool different hats and everything. So anyway, go check out the Ramp Swag Store, RampCheckGlobal.com. QR code is at the top of your screen there. You can see the Ramp Swag Store QR code. So go ahead and scan that.
Says she's ordering F-35 swimwear. Awesome.
Awesome.
Cam's video collections need a new shirt. I'll have to grab one soon. Please do. Helps us support what we do. And Lady Astrojet, thank you. They have the best stuff. And then, one came in. He says, "Poor Jessica."
That's true. Daddy's got a lot to offload.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
What?
Oh man.
That's why.
That's right. Absolutely. No, she got a kick out of it though.
How much longer for the F-111 hat to hit the store?
It will happen soon. I'm actually been working on that, a couple other designs, so absolutely.
Nice.
It's going to happen.
All right.
So anyway,
well, I think
any
it's
other
time
chats?
to offload the show.
That's right.
F111 driver says it's coming. Yes, it is. All right. Awesome. Well, thanks so much, you guys, for everybody, for the chats, for joining the show tonight. Still have the chats coming in. Wadman, Raider 21 Matt need to get the 421 hoodie as a zip up. Okay.
I know Matt loves the zip ups and I don't. And so I never think about it. So I need to think about the customer more. So thanks for reminding me, Matt.
There you go. Ear Muffet kids. Yeah. And that was Aaron, just so you know. 51. F111 says badges have arrived. Okay.
All right. Hilarious. Okay. Nice. Well, anyway, yeah. Anything else, Ryan?
Nope, that's it. I just want to again thank everyone for the comments and joining, and we'll be right back here, I believe, tomorrow at 7:30 Mountain Time. We'll have another show for you. I think it'll just be Aaron and I again. I think Tony should be back. For Sunday
nights. Yeah.
Yeah. So always love doing it. Thanks again. Appreciate y'all. Please go to the Ramp Swag store, get yourself some new Ramp Swag, and
yeah, and thanks again, 51, for the super chat. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
Absolutely. So yeah. Anyway, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Ryan. Good night. Good day, everyone. We'll see you later.